A gentle girl named Emma is walking through a quiet park, enjoying the soft breeze and peaceful surroundings. As she strolls down the winding path, she hears faint mewing from behind a bush. Curious, she approaches the sound to discover a small, trembling stray kitten. The kitten's fur is matted, and its eyes are wide with fear. Emma immediately crouches down, speaking softly, her voice warm and inviting, trying to calm the kitten. Her kind-heartedness shines through as she extends her hand, slowly coaxing the frightened animal into her arms. Over the next few days, Emma brings the tiny, shivering kitten home and pours her heart into nursing it back to health. She carefully cleans its matted fur, taking care not to frighten the little creature. She sets up a small bed using soft blankets and places it in a cozy corner of her room, complete with a tiny stuffed animal to keep the kitten company. After much thought, Emma decides to name her Luna, enchanted by the kitten's silvery gray coat that reminds her of the moonlight. Emma's days revolve around caring for Luna. She researches the best food for kittens and prepares meals with great care, feeding Luna small portions throughout the day. At first, Luna is hesitant, her fragile body trembling with uncertainty, but Emma's gentle hands and soothing voice soon work their magic. With every stroke of her hand, Emma reassures Luna that she is safe. Slowly, Luna begins to trust her, allowing herself to relax in Emma's presence. As their bond deepens, Luna becomes a fixture in Emma's life. The kitten discovers new favorite spots in Emma's room, a fluffy cushion near the bookshelf, the soft throw on Emma's bed, and most of all, the sunny window ledge where she can watch the world outside. The room comes alive with the sounds of Luna's tiny paws scampering across the floor, and the delightful jingles of a little bell Emma attaches to her collar. Each evening, Luna curls up on Emma's lap as she reads or sketches, her contented purring creating a soothing melody. Emma often whispers stories to Luna, who listens with half-closed eyes, as though understanding every word. When they're not cuddling, Luna's playful energy fills the room. She leaps at dangling ribbons, bats at soft toys, and scampers after imaginary prey. Emma finds herself inspired by Luna's transformation. The once timid, fragile kitten has blossomed into a lively and affectionate companion. Watching Luna nap peacefully or chase a beam of sunlight fills Emma's heart with joy and a sense of fulfillment she's never known before. It isn't long before Luna becomes more than just a pet. She becomes Emma's confidant and best friend. Emma shares her dreams and secrets with Luna, who listens quietly with wide, trusting eyes. The connection they share is more than companionship. It is a testament to the healing power of kindness and love, a bond that promises to last a lifetime. As weeks turn into months, Luna transforms into a healthy, energetic kitten, her once fragile frame now full of life and vitality. Her silvery fur gleams under the sunlight, and her bright, curious eyes sparkle with mischief. Every day brings new adventures for Luna, as she explores her world with boundless enthusiasm. She darts across the living room, chasing after yarn balls, leaping high into the air to swat at feathers on a string, and pouncing on anything that moves, including Emma's toes when she least expects it. The house comes alive with Luna's playful spirit. Her tiny bell jingles as she races from one end of the room to the other, sometimes skidding on the wooden floors in her excitement. She's especially fond of hiding behind furniture, only to spring out with a triumphant leap, startling Emma into fits of laughter. Emma often joins in the fun, rolling balls of yarn across the floor or teasing Luna with a feather wand, her heart brimming with joy at the sight of her furry friend's antics. Their bond grows stronger with every passing day. Luna becomes Emma's constant companion, following her wherever she goes. Whether Emma is doing homework at her desk, preparing meals in the kitchen, or simply relaxing in the living room, Luna is always by her side. She perches on the armrest of the couch, her tail flicking lazily as she watches Emma read or work, her presence a source of quiet comfort. In the evenings, Luna curls up beside Emma on the couch, her tiny body pressed against Emma's side as they watch TV together. Sometimes, Luna stretches out on Emma's lap, purring softly as Emma gently strokes her fur. It becomes their nightly ritual, a cherished moment of peace and connection after a long day. The house, once quiet, now feels warm and alive with Luna's presence. Emma finds herself smiling more, her heart lighter than ever before. She marvels at how much Luna has grown and flourished, from the timid stray she had found to a confident and affectionate kitten. Their inseparable bond is a constant reminder of the love and joy they have brought into each other's lives, and Emma can't imagine her world without Luna by her side. One sunny afternoon, Emma is busy tidying up her room, humming softly to herself as she works. Luna, curious as always, watches from the doorway, her tail swishing back and forth. As Emma carries a basket of laundry toward the living room, she unknowingly leaves the front door slightly ajar. Drawn by the fluttering leaves and the enticing sounds of the outside world, Luna hesitates for a moment before slipping through the crack in the door and into the bustling street beyond. It isn't until Emma returns to the room and notices Luna's usual spot by the window is empty that a sense of unease creeps over her. "Luna?" she calls, her voice steady at first but growing more urgent when there's no response. Panic sets in as Emma notices the open door and her heart sinks. Dropping everything, she bolts outside, her voice trembling as she calls out, "Luna! Luna, where are you?" Emma's eyes scan the neighborhood frantically, and then she sees her, a tiny, silvery figure near the edge of the busy road. Luna is frozen in place, her small body crouched low to the ground, her ears flattened as cars whiz past, their loud noises overwhelming her. Emma's breath catches in her throat as she realizes the danger her beloved kitten is in. Without thinking, Emma sprints toward Luna, her heart pounding so loudly she can barely hear the world around her. "Luna?" she calls desperately, but the kitten remains paralyzed by fear, her wide eyes locked on the chaos of the road. A car rounds the corner, its engine roaring as it accelerates. Emma can see it now, bearing down toward Luna, and time seems to slow. Adrenaline surges through her as she pushes her legs to move faster, her focus solely on the terrified kitten. In a split second, Emma dives forward, reaching out with trembling hands. She scoops Luna into her arms just as the car zooms past, the rush of wind whipping through her hair. For a moment, everything is a blur, the sound of tires screeching, the honk of a horn, and her own ragged breathing. Clutching Luna tightly against her chest, Emma stumbles backward to the safety of the sidewalk, her legs shaking beneath her. Tears blur her vision as she collapses to her knees, cradling the kitten as if she might disappear. "Oh, Luna," she whispers, her voice cracking with emotion. "Don't ever scare me like that again." Luna buries her face in Emma's arm, her tiny body trembling as she lets out a soft, frightened meow. Emma strokes her fur soothingly, murmuring words of comfort as she rocks her back and forth. Slowly, her racing heart begins to calm, though the relief she feels is overwhelming. "Ah, my little Evelyn." After a moment, Emma stands, still holding Luna close. She looks down at the kitten, who is now snuggling into her embrace, and takes a deep, steadying breath. "Let's go home," she says softly, her voice still shaky but resolute. Back inside, Emma closes and locks the door, double-checking to ensure there's no chance of another escape. She sets Luna gently on the couch, watching as the kitten curls up, still shaken but safe. Sitting beside her, Emma lets out a long sigh and strokes Luna's fur. "You're my whole world, Luna," she says, tears welling up again. "I don't know what I'd do without you." From that day on, Emma becomes even more careful, always checking doors and windows to ensure Luna is safe. The incident serves as a reminder of just how much Luna means to her and how deeply their bond has grown. Though the memory of that terrifying moment lingers, it only strengthens Emma's resolve to protect and cherish the little kitten who has brought so much light into her life. In the aftermath of the terrifying ordeal, Emma holds Luna tightly in her arms, her heart still racing but filled with gratitude. She sits on the couch, cradling the kitten as tears quietly slip down her cheeks. Luna presses her tiny face into Emma's chest, her soft fur dampened by Emma's tears. "I'll always protect you, Luna," Emma whispers, her voice trembling but firm. "I promise." She strokes Luna's silvery fur, her fingers trembling as she reassures both the kitten and herself that everything is okay. Luna lets out a soft, contented purr, as if to tell Emma she understands. The weight of what could have happened lingers in the air, but it's eclipsed by the overwhelming relief that they are safe and together. Over the next few days, Emma becomes even more vigilant, double-checking every door and window, ensuring Luna's safety is never compromised again. She installs a secure latch on the front door and creates a little play area for Luna by the window, complete with toys and a cozy blanket, so she can enjoy the outside world from the safety of their home. Emma knows now, more than ever, how precious Luna is to her. The bond between them deepens in ways Emma didn't think possible. Luna seems to sense Emma's heightened care and devotion. She follows Emma everywhere with even greater loyalty, her small shadow never more than a few steps behind. At night, Luna curls up beside Emma in bed, her tiny paws resting on Emma's arm, as if silently thanking her for keeping her safe. One evening, as the sun begins to set, Emma and Luna settle on the couch together. The golden light streams through the window, casting a warm glow over the room. Luna stretches out on Emma's lap, her purring a soft and steady rhythm that fills the quiet space. Emma runs her fingers gently through Luna's fur, her heart full of love and contentment. For a while, neither of them moves, basking in the peaceful moment they share. Emma gazes out at the vibrant hues of the sunset, the oranges and pinks painting the sky, and then looks down at Luna, who is watching her with half-closed, adoring eyes. She smiles, feeling an overwhelming sense of gratitude for the little kitten who has become such an important part of her life. In that moment, all the fear and worry from the day fades away, replaced by an unshakable sense of connection and peace. Emma knows their bond is unbreakable, forged not just by love, but by the trust and care they have shown each other. As the light outside dims and the stars begin to appear, Emma leans back, holding Luna close, her heart full. The world feels quiet and perfect, and Emma knows that no matter what lies ahead, she and Luna will face it together. This is their story. A story of love, trust, and the unbreakable bond between a gentle girl and her resilient kitten. Sharing a life filled with moments like this, where nothing else matters but the warmth of each other's presence. The story highlights the transformative power of love and trust, showing how acts of kindness and care can create an unbreakable bond. It teaches us to cherish the connections we build, and reminds us of the responsibility that comes with offering love and protection to those who rely on us.